All right, welcome to our smoke break tonight, everyone. It is just after 4:20. It's actually closer to 4:30 now, but my wife called me and I got a little distracted. So this is what we got going on today. We have a 2025 Series 1 celebration box. This one's going out to Andrew. He just became an uncle yesterday. Good times. Nothing better to celebrate than with a celebration box. So let's get right to it. Good luck. Congratulations to Andrew. And enjoy your new nephew. It's a lot of fun. The diapers, not so much. Be happy you can avoid that for as long as possible. But other than the diapers and the lack of sleep, but that again, that doesn't really affect you being an uncle. So, good times. In a lot of ways, it's better to be an uncle than a parent. Just based on the responsibility aspect of everything. So, all right, here we go. 2 nice big stacks out of this mega box. Let's do one more rip, get as much good luck as we can going on these things. And let's do it. Let's find a Phillies Fanatic card. I know that's what Andrew's looking for. Any Philly, really, I'm guessing, but the Philly Fanatic especially. Yeah, do not underestimate a quiet house. Very true. All right, here we go. Good luck, my man. Happy we could finally get this done. It's been oh, look at that. Right off the bat, first pack. There's your guy. If there was ever, I don't know, just the perfect timing, there it is. That is awesome. Philly Fanatic, very first pack. Basically the first card that we see. So there we go. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. What else we got here? Let's see. We got this upside down Shohei. That's just a regular Stars of MLB. We got Perdomo, Benson, Harper. I'm sure you've got plenty of these cards already, though. Mazer, Crone Zone, Baldwin, De Los Santos, Casey Mize, Jung-Hoo Lee. Now we're getting into a little bit of color. An upside down Dodger card, that's always a good thing. The Game Day Drip, I heard that these are the most rare of the inserts, but I've seen quite a few come out of the boxes, so I'm not sure if that's true. All right, let's flip this over. We got a nice sparkly Brian Hayes. And a silver foil, Tyler Glasnow. Very cool. Had a decent outing. Pretty good day. The first the first game of the season for Tyler Glasnow. What a game last night for Ohtani. To step in and, only one card in the back there. Teoscar, not the Dancing Dodger. Yeah, that's 8 Game Day drips out of one box. That's probably about, I don't think I got that many, but I did get probably 3 or 4, I think. So, yeah, I don't think they're as rare as I heard. Colton Cowser, Alcala, Abrams, Doyle, Lindor, Kokonowitz, Wong, Jeffers. Ooh, we got the 8-bit ballers, which I love. Call to the Hall, Cal Ripken. Nolan Arenado, 8-bit ballers. This is a good looking one too. Aaron Judge power players. This almost looks like a lot of custom card makers. They kind of do this kind of like sunburst or some kind of burst design. I see that a lot in like custom cards, but it's a good looking insert. Power players. And Paul Skeens, Stars of MLB. Not bad. Good start for the first 2 packs. 14 more to go. There's another mascot, Screech, for the Nationals. I see they're hiding the Stars of MLB back there too. Jose Ramirez is the Stars of MLB. Ahmed Rosario, Raisel Iglesias, Perkins, Springer, Hertz, Paredes, Volpe, Irvin, league leaders, Cedric Mullins. Very hot start to the season for him. And there's another game day drip, Jarren Duran. Yeah, the power players do look nice. How's it going, Hazy? Let's see what we got. Nice sparkly Jose Ramirez. I don't know what you would call this. This is not that glitter sand or sand glitter. This is not that. This is more like speckle, but I don't know the exact name for that. Burks, how you doing? All right. Adrian Del Castillo, the Rays, Olson, Terang, DeGrom, PCA. That is the Red Sox. Spencer Steer, Royce Lewis, Vlad Jr. Got a 1990 Matt Chapman. Shohei Ohtani, 8-Bit Ballers. Tatis Power Players. And a Nolan Arenado Stars of MLB. Can't believe we got the Philly Fanatic, the very first card. Confetti, is that what they're calling these? Interesting. A couple of those in each box too, so should have a few more. Joe Adell, the Angels, Moreno, Glasnow, Marsh, Martinez, Gray, League Leaders, Arcia. There's an upside down Brooks Lee. Got a couple of upside down ones here. So Jacob Wilson Confetti. I guess they're calling those. Oh, and there is a Brooks Lee Confetti. Back to back. Actually, this one's a little different. This one's more like a shimmer. But still no number on it. But nice rookie, Brooks Lee. And a game day drip Mike Trout. Dinger. And Mookie Betts. Quite a few inserts in that pack. All right, we got Reagans, Palacios, Chaparro, Rengifo, Singer, Orioles, Suarez, Yelich, Garcia. There's the Phillies team card. Wyatt Langford, greatest hits. Pulled one hell of a Wyatt Langford out of our Bowman boxes the other day. Bobby Witt Jr., 8-Bit Ballers. That's an awesome one. Mike Trout, Power Players. And a Lindor, Stars of MLB. All right. Mikolas, Wynn, McRae, Benintendi, Freeman, Pepiot, Boston. That is Gurriel, Chris Taylor, Michael Ciani. Got an upside down Yankee there. Corbin Carroll, Paz, Bobby Witt Jr., Stars of MLB. And the Yankee, is this a sparkly one as well? It is. Marcus Stroman Confetti. And a Bobby. That's funny. Well, that's good. It was meant to be. Like I said, we were due a Philly Fanatic because I didn't pull any of those yet. So we were due for it. Hopefully we can get some more good stuff. Romo, Sanchez, Amador, Rocchio, Dela Cruz, Nito, Lugo, Nootbaar, Bush, Trout, Clayton Kershaw, 1990. Bryce Harper, 8-Bit Ballers. There you go. Hopefully you didn't get that one yet. Got it now. Corey Seager, Power Players. And Ronald Acuna, Stars of MLB. Shea Langoliers, Tim Locklear, Clase, Rooker, Whitcomb, Jimenez, Castro, Bobby Witt, Burleson, Jace Young. Not Josh, Jace Young. Got a upside down Cody Bellinger. Another Confetti. Jose Ramirez, game day drip. Kind of Doing his best Mr. Rogers impression, it looks like. I don't know if I would call this game day drip. This is just kind of like go home and relax drip. But hey, to each their own, Jose Ramirez. Rosie the Red and Juan Soto as a Yankee. We got the Philly Fanatic ski. Very first card, couldn't believe it. Tanner Scott, Schwellenbach, Riley Green, Haniger, Diaz, Bassett, Ian Happ, Nimmo, Nolan Schanuel, Tatis Cactus League, Yordan Alvarez 8-Bit Ballers, Yordan Alvarez Power Players. Now let's see a Yordan Alvarez Stars of MLB. Nope, Matt Chapman. Going for the trifecta, couldn't quite get it. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, though. All right. After this pack, let's do the giveaway. 4, 2, or 0. Take your pick, Andrew, and whatever you pick, we'll see what's inside. Morel, Diaz, Crawford, Mayo, Stevenson, Wheeler, Olson, Webb. Here's a Gabby Moreno upside down. A couple upside down cards. All right, let's see what we got there. J-Rod Game Day Drip. Pirate Parrot. We got Aaron Judge. Stars of MLB. And our 2 upside down cards are a Confetti. Plenty to celebrate. Flying High for the Diamondbacks. And a silver foil. Gabby Moreno. Couple cards for the Diamondbacks. All right, what do you think? 4, 2, or 0, Andrew? Take your pick. And I'll give you a hint. One of these is better than the other. So if I get really excited, then you probably picked a good number. I know where the redemption is at today. If I'm kind of bummed out, maybe pick a different number. What you think, Andrew? 4, 2, or 0? Pick your envelope. All right. Tigers, Eflin, Miranda, Garcia, league leaders. Christian Mena, Brennan, Cease, Reynolds, Quantrill, Juan Soto, 1990. Aaron Judge, 8-Bit Ballers. Pete Alonso, Power Players, all New York inserts. And Ellie De La Cruz, Stars of MLB. Very cool. Four, 2, or 0. Which one do you like? 4, 2, 0. Whatever is inside, it's yours. Toro, Acuna, Hoskins, Seager, McGreevy, Blackburn, Machado, Noel. Here we go. Got something numbered. It's a 2025, but we got something. Our Stars of MLB is Shota Imanaga. We got Andrew Abbott, Corbin Carroll out of 2025. That's cool. 4? I'll open 4 if you want me to. But there is a better number out there. Feel free to repick. Corbin Carroll. All right, this is number 64 out of 2025. Low numbered. 64 out of 2025. All right, we got a Mackenzie Gore. Ooh, a James Wood Game Day Drip. That's a little bit better. Better than Jose Ramirez's outfit. And just mascot. Is that really the name of the Orioles mascot? Is just mascot? That's about as generic as you can get, huh? All right, we got 3 more packs to go. 3 more packs. Feel free to change the number if you want. Or we can stick with 4. Totally up to you. All right, we got Edwards, the Padres, Schumann, Berger, Estrada, Phillips, Paul Skeens. The A's' mascot also. That's funny. Connor Norby, Strand. We got the Tigers. Team card. Ooh, there we go. This looks like an aqua shimmer. I guess we would call it if it was a refractor, but it's not a refractor. And oh man, if there's one thing that frustrates me, it's getting a parallel like this and not having a number on it. Put a number on it, doesn't matter. Make it out of 1,000, make it out of 5,000. Put a number on it. The Tigers, team card. Aqua shimmer-ish. All right, we got also Yaz, Jackson Jobe, who I've been a fan of for a few years. Seen him pitch when he was younger, and good stuff, Jackson Jobe. Ronald Acuna, and Kobe Mayo. You want to go with 0? That's what I would go with. I would go with 0 too. So let's go with 0. All right, that sounds good. Let's do one more pack. Actually, we'll just finish off the box. There's only 2 packs left. And then we'll see what's in number 0. Jonaheim, Festa, Vierling, Wade, Fott, Kershaw, Gray, Schwarber, Povich. All right, bring on the upside down cards. We got a couple of them. Francisco Alvarez and Luis Gil. Another couple New York players. See, this one looks like a shimmer. This one looks like a speckle. So this would be, I guess, confetti, and I don't know. It would be nice if these had, numbers on them. Then we could look it up and say, oh, this is out of 4,999. This is a silver confetti or whatever, but keep us guessing, I guess. There's Acuna Jr. for the game day drip. Bernie Brewer. Love the mustache, Bernie. And Tatis, stars of MLB. There's the Marlins, who did so well in the Bowman break. Cantillo, Dubon, Castillo, Gentry, Dezenko, Brown, Gordon, Swanson, Stanton, James Wood, 1990, Brooks Lee, 8-Bit Ballers, Paul Goldschmidt, Power Players, and a Stars of MLB. There it is. We didn't hit it with the other 2 Jordans, but there it is. Yordan Alvarez, Stars of MLB. All right. Now for envelope number 0. For our brand new uncle. Here it is. Let's see. In here. There's not a pack in here. This is redemption number 1. Redemption number 1 just so happens to be a 2025 Series 1 Holiday Egg Tin. Hell yeah. Congratulations on becoming an Uncle Andrew. Let's open this tin for you, dude. Booyah. All right, 1 pack, 1 big fat pack. I'll mail you out this this egg too. All right, let's see. Had to take a big old rip for this one. All right, let's see what we can get. Let's find some nice Philadelphia holiday parallels. You got it, man. No worries. Happy to do it. Congratulations on becoming an uncle. Big stuff. Big stuff. Because like I say, even though it's not your kid, you know, it's still going to be a little bit extra responsibility being an uncle. A lot of good stuff ahead for you. So let's get it started right. Blackmon, Cronenworth, Baldwin, Doyle, Lindor, Hertz, Paredes, Volpe, PCA, the Red Sox, Spencer Steer, Marsh, Taveras, Houston, Chris Sale, Rhea, Gosman, league leaders, Ref Snyder, Alvarez, Gore. At the Diamondbacks, Bellinger, Stroman, Wilson, Ramirez, O'Hearn, Larnach, Schneider, Soler, Alcantara, Young, Josh Young this time. Cubs, Perdomo, Hernandez, Rosario, Del Castillo, Adele, Locklear, Clase, Rooker, Schwellenbach, Green, Haniger, Diaz, Crawford, Mayo, and Zach Eflin. All right, getting to the good stuff. Getting to the good stuff. Jose Miranda, Luis Garcia, league leaders card covering up something upside down. Got some more upside down stuff. Let's get this right there. Let's get that right there. All right, let's see what we got. We got Josh Kokanowitz, Jack Kokanowitz. There's our holiday parallel. We've got a 1990 Mark McGwire. And let's see what we got, all these upside down cards. There's Mark McGwire. Bobby Witt, Stars of MLB. Sean Reynolds. Cal Quantrill. And a silver parallel, Nacho Alvarez Jr. So no big Phillies in the egg. But the eggs are still fun. I haven't hit anything really, really big. Couple numbered cards, I think maybe one gold. But that's about it. But they are fun to open. I do like the parallels, so it's fun to hunt for them. All right, well, that's about it. But let's kind of see what we got. We got the Phillie Phanatic, unbelievably, the very first card that we see. And this is one of the ones that Andrew was looking for. So glad to get that Phillie Phanatic out to him. We got a Corbin Carroll out of 2025. And a Tigers Aqua Shimmer. But I don't know the exact name of it. That's what it looks like, though. It would be an Aqua Shimmer if it were a refractor, but it's not. It's foil. So, all right, that's it. Thank you, Andrew. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy being an uncle. Let's take one more hit, and I'll sign off from here.